your very best. Hey guys, what's up? This is Coach Carl, PFT, with your Why Wednesday. And I want to talk to you guys today about an idea, right? It's about giving your very best. Okay, I've been saying give me your very best for 15 years, probably. Now, I got that from a movie. It's called Facing the Giants. There's a scene where a coach has the leader of the team do the death crawl with a player on his back, and he says, I think I can get to the 30. He's like, I think I can get to the 50. Anyways, the point is he says, if you give me your very best, right? And so as he's blindfolded doing the death crawl with the boy on his back, the leader of the team is doing the death crawl, and the coach is on the ground with him, yelling at him, right? Your very best, give me your very best. Don't you quit, don't you quit. And it's an inspirational scene, right? He makes it all the way to the 100-yard or to the goal line. So he does it for 100 yards. And that's not the point. The point is you can do so much more than you think you can. You can do so much more than you think you can with every aspect of your life. Obviously, I talk about fitness. I talk about nutrition. I talk about losing weight, gaining muscle, doing all these things. But people, there's so much more that you can do. Ladies, gentlemen, if you just give your very best in everything that you do, it's gonna result in greatness in whatever it is that you decide to do. So the reason why I'm talking about that today is because last week on Wednesday, I was in California at my stepfather-in-law, I guess you'd call that. His public memorial. It was his service. It was a man whose name is David Glenn Price. Now, I only knew him the last 10 years or 9 years, 8 years, and he had had a stroke. I never knew him in his prior glory of being an able-bodied man. However, there was about 400 people at this public service, and he did some incredible things. And you know what he said? There was one verse that kept being repeated, right? That was his verse, right? His saying, like, it's all good. Like saying, how you doing, David? And his saying was always, it's all good. The other thing that he always said is he had a favorite verse, and it's your very best in biblical verse. So Ecclesiastes 9:10 says, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with your might. Depending upon your verse, do it with all your heart, all your might. Do it with everything you have. Whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. Everything you got. Don't go halfway. Now, as I'm sitting there listening to these people, his relatives, his grandkids tell the stories about him, and talking to some of the people after during the eating and et cetera that goes at the end of a public celebration of his life, I realized what an impact that verse had on him, and the impact that his life, everything that he created, had on everyone that he came into contact with. So here's the thing, doing your very best, or doing everything with whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. It's not just affecting your life. You're not just doing the best for you. You're doing the best for everyone that you come into contact with, even if you don't even speak to them, okay? It radiates out of you doing your very best, right? Whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. So why do we do our very best? Because it's more than just you. You have an effect on the world around you, and you will do things you never thought possible. If you just give me, or yourself, or the people around you, your sphere of influence, as we call it, your very best. That's it. That's why at Pure Form Training, PFT, all I want is your very best. I don't want you to do better than anybody. out there. I don't want you to do better than the person next to you. I want you to give me and give yourself and everybody else in the room your very best. That's it. Go forth, and as I always say, be awesome.